Hello good friends of YouTube, this is Simon from GAMEZOMATIK and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I'm back with another video. And as you've probably noticed by the title of this video, one thing I wanted to talk about today was HD remakes, and I thought I'd come up with 10 sort of HD remakes that I'd like to see sort of reglossed over or remade for the current generation. There's been quite a few HD remakes that have already come out on the PS4, and there's quite a few that came out on the PS3. So we've got Shadow of the Colossus, which is coming out very soon, which is kind of what gave me the idea for this video. Just at the end of last year, we had the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, which was excellent, really nice, solid, nice looking remake of the original trilogy. And we've also had Wipeout, and then in the last generation of consoles, the PS3, we had Splinter Cell, that was HD'd up. Shadow of the Colossus again was redone. The Hitman trilogy. There's been so many kind of great HD remakes, and I'm kind of all for them. I know there's a rumour that Burnout Paradise is going to be made in remade again. For the current gen system, so that should be nice, especially running at 60 frames per second and all that. But I thought what I'd do is come on and pick 10 of my sort of favourite PS1 games that I think definitely could do with a HD makeover, if you like. So yeah, so we'll get started. At number one is probably the most obvious one, but you know, I'm a big fan of the series, and it's just this particular game. This should definitely be just remastered. Totally nice shiny graphics, but don't change anything. Don't change a single thing about this game, just the graphics. And of course, that is Metal Gear Solid. At number two is a series that's probably one of my favourite series ever on PlayStation 1, and this definitely needs a HD remaster, and that is the Medal of Honor series. At number three is a puzzle game, and it's one of my favourite puzzle games, probably on any console ever, but definitely my favourite puzzle game on the PlayStation 1, and that is Cooler World. Number four is a game that looked fantastic when it first came out, and it's a series that's kind of disappeared over the last couple of years, but really love to see another entry in this series. But if you're not going to give us another entry in the series, please just remaster this first game, because it was an absolute classic, and that is Driver. My fifth game is another game that has been kind of, or game series that's been kind of long forgotten in the annals of history, but it's another series they need to bring back from the dead. It's a fantastic series. It's one of the best sort of franchises that was on the original PlayStation, and that is Siphon Filter.
You've bypassed the subway security. The ramp in the first terminal should be clear now.
Now, sixth on my list is a total underrated classic. Another game I absolutely loved. I loved it back in the day. And God, this would just look amazing if they redid this. Ironed out some of those little dodgy controls on it, and just remade this all shiny and brand new. And that, of course, is Duke Nukem Time to Kill. What a classic game.
Have a nice fall.
Now, there were so many great platforming games on the original PlayStation. You had Croc, you had Spyro, you had Crash Bandicoot, which is kind of a platformer. But one game that always seems to get missed off all these lists, and it was my favourite out of all the different series of platforming games, and that's my 7th entry, and that is Gex.
We can rebuild.
At number 8 is a game that I've championed on this channel for years, and I'm always bringing it up and always talking about it. And it's a game that not only would look fantastic if they made it with nice shiny graphics and new controls, I think it would sell really well as well. It's a fantastic concept and a fantastic original game. And that, of course, is Nightmare Creatures. Up next at number 9 is a game series that really should be brought back from the dead. It's been gone far too long, and this game desperately needs, or this series of game desperately needs a Hd-Remaster. Of course, it is the old Soviet Strike series.
I gave him the hard goodbye. No thanks to this cheap jack enemy ordinance. Now, if you're not too busy, why don't you swing by and extract me? And don't take all day about it either.
So the first one I've picked is probably the most obvious one, and after the success of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, this is the first one that sprung to my mind, which was Spyro the Dragon.